Hi, Virgo. Um, okay, so the first category is work. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Lovely card to get in the work position. So this is an offer, a new beginning, a new experience in work, money, home, health, things like that, spirituality. This is the work position. So this is this could be a new job, a raise, or a new money making venture, a new project, anything new that's starting. So it's a very auspicious card. It's a very um, lovely card to have in your work category. And this is you. You guys are earth signs. So if you've been working on something, this new idea is really something you need to pursue and go after, and it's going to serve you well. And it may be something, just in the beginning stages being the ace, but you guys are the master at deferring instant gratification. So just do what you do and start working on this, and it will eventually really pay off for you. So don't discount any sort of negative. If you have an idea or you're starting something new, don't let any of your inner demons come up and go, oh, it won't work. People think it's stupid. Just you keep working on it, slow and steady, like you always do, and it'll bring you some success. So the next is relationships. And we have the King of Cups. These are new cards to me, so I haven't even really seen all these cards. So the King of Cups in the relationships. So this is a guy who he's not afraid of his emotions. He's not afraid to look at his emotions and deal with his emotions in a very positive way. The negative side of this king is he would be very emotional, easy to fly off the handle, sort of make a big deal about things that maybe aren't a big deal, such like that. But mostly it points to emotional maturity. So I feel like in the relationship category for this month, you're really sort of hitting your stride, or someone around you is really sort of stepping up emotionally in some of the relationships you're in. This can be a romantic partnership, but this category can also mean just relationships in general. So maybe someone tells you they love you, or you tell someone you love them, or you find out someone you never thought would get married is engaged, or something like that. Like someone's really stepping up this month. So if it's not someone else and it's you, think of ways where you can really sort of, mature, take that next step, be accountable for your feelings and honest about them. In a mature way. And even if your feelings are, I don't think this relationship is working. I mean, that another step up. Don't, what happens sometimes if things aren't going well, people sort of start fights and just sort of, I don't know, the relationship sort of crumbles because I think it's hard for people to just be honest. Like, you know what, this isn't working out for me, and kind of don't want to be the bad guy. So just sort of really own your emotions this month and relay them in a mature, honest manner. It will serve you. Home life. The Page of Wands. A nice, cute card. So the Page of Wands, he's really, or she, this is a communication about something you're passionate about, and that you're really starting to manifest in your life, and you're super motivated about. I haven't really looked at this card either. It's really cute. So when this shows up in your home life, I like this because this is showing like you're really motivated at home. We can often be motivated at work and even in our relationships, but at home, sometimes it's just like, we don't necessarily, ourselves will understand that we've had a long day and we just don't feel like, you know, working on the house or doing things for ourselves really. And I think we're going to be more motivated. You guys are going to be more motivated this month to really sort of either fix up your house or do some things that you're passionate about and motivated about around the house, and really sort of put some time and energy into yourself and into your home. That's nice. I like this card. It's a nice. You may even have some idea of some work you can do out of your home that you're starting, because the Page of Wands, it's a message about something you're passionate about work. So I think, if you have some ideas or you're talking to some people, I think, again, and maybe go with this Ace of Pentacles, maybe you're starting to think of something you can do out of your home. Yeah, I like this. I think some people are going to be thinking about maybe some self-employment or some extra employment that you can sort of do on the side. So the last card is the spirituality position. And you got the Fool, the green man in this deck. Oh, I love this. So the Fool is one of my favorite cards. And the Fool is all about, so many people put the Fool's journey through the major arcana, and that it's the very beginning, and this person is naive and careless and doesn't really understand the potential pitfalls. But most cards show the Fool way up on top of a mountain, about to walk off of a cliff. And of course, this one doesn't, but to me, he had to go get all the way to the top of that cliff. And for me, I think the lessons of the major arcana are extremely important. But in the end, I think we realize, you could kill yourself trying to be perfect and use all those lessons all the time. And it's like you've been through them, you've learned them, you acknowledge them, you know them, and then you need to just do what you want to do and go for it, and not worry about everyone else, what anyone else thinks, if you're being balanced, if you're doing this, if you're doing that. You need to just sort of go for it, or else you'll never really make you need to take a chance, I guess. I see this tying right back into this Ace of Pentacles and Page of Wands and the King of Cups, because I feel like, emotionally you're saying, you know what? I'm not happy in this job and I don't want to do it anymore. And maybe if you're in a relationship, they're like, what? You're kidding me. You can't do this. But it's like, to feed your soul, for you to really be living in this life, you need to take a chance and make a change. And you have some really good ideas. So I think really own up to your feelings and be honest and communicate them and say, this is what I want to do. And it's risky, but I need to do it because, we only live once, and this is going to feed my soul. And that's what I need to do to be happy in this life. Ooh, so this is a big deal for you, because you guys are really grounded. So being the Fool and just sort of going for something and being super passionate about it, instead of just slowly steady. I don't see you as slow and steady with this as you may be comfortable with. So I think you're going to step outside of your comfort zone and sort of make some big changes and some bold statements. And you're probably going to surprise people. But, you're going to sort of step up and sort of bet on yourself and go for something that maybe you've been thinking about for a really long time. That's exciting. That's really great because of this change. I think it's going to be wonderful. So thank you so much for watching. Take care.